Welcome back for some more Elden Ring. Anyway, we're back to fight the Godskin Noble, and after that we go straight into our main boss fight with this Rykard. You may see in this phase we are fighting the God-Devouring Serpent, so it's gonna be epic, I promise you guys. Stay tuned. No. Welcome back to my channel, guys, and for those who are new to my channel, I want to give you a warm welcome. And watch my full video, please, and then you can decide if you want to give a like. And for those who are obviously watching and supporting my channel already, please give this video a thumbs up if you like my content. Share it to people who you think may enjoy gaming videos, and yeah, comment down below what you thought on, like, what's your thoughts on the series so far, what you thought maybe perhaps while you were watching this video. And please subscribe to my channel, it's free. And let's get straight into this video. So first off, we're summoning our Mimic tier, then we have the Godskin Noble. So the strat for this fight over here is basically let the boss basically aggro on my Mimic tier as usual. It makes the fight a lot easier, a whole lot easier. So yeah. So while the boss is basically distracted, you can basically this was actually close. Yo, he missed. It is weird because, like, I think, like, if you obviously program bosses, they are gonna miss, but like if you're standing still, it's very rare that they would actually miss you. So yeah, and Mimic tier is going in over there. That roll is very dangerous. Alright, getting close. I don't know what happened there. Didn't aim. As you can see, that does a lot of damage. But luckily I have enough flasks. So let's just finish this battle with our weapons, dual wielding. Nice, okay. So on the one end we have the Sword of Night and Flame, and on the other end we basically have the rapier. So yeah, before we basically move on, collect our ruins, save our progress. Alright, so yeah, I just want to say thank you again for all the support you guys have been showing on my channel. Thank you for those who click on my video for the first time, watching my videos. I really appreciate it a lot. It helps out my channel. I'm very impressed, like, guys, yo, I'm so happy. I'm doing this for 4 months in the time where I'm waiting for job applications, feedback and stuff, like, so yeah, but I will still do this because this is my passion. I enjoy this, playing games, making content. So yeah, thanks for all the support. Obviously without you guys I wouldn't have obviously come this far. Yeah, so thanks for every sub, thanks for every like, thanks for every comment. I really appreciate it. So every time I basically stand still like this, I basically either were busy with something and I kept it in recording. So yeah, that's what like is happening over there. And sometimes I'm just thinking, okay, I need to basically figure out how I'm gonna get past these enemies in order to basically get where I need to be. Oh nice, there's a nice summon. Because you need to obviously make sure that you have enough flasks in case you basically go straight to a boss fight and there is no lost sight of grace in sight. So obviously before we enter this boss fight, we had at least we could save our game and maybe change our flasks and stuff. Yeah, you know the drill by now. So yeah, we've made it to the boss Rykard. So fun fact, you may wonder like what's the story of this boss particularly. So as you could see, I picked up that weapon. It will, in a minute or two, I will basically give some background story to that. But you're wondering yourself, how did I find myself to this particular boss? Because this is not a main boss, it's a secret boss. So I basically started this quest in Volcano Manor, sorry, I don't know why that basically was pronounced that way. And you are tasked with certain you have to do perform certain tasks, and some of these tasks are basically to go and assassinate some of the tarnished. And you are correct when you think to yourself like, okay, but aren't you a tarnished? So basically they ask you to go and assassinate your own kind. Now why would they do that? Simply, I guess, to gain your trust, I guess. That's my assumption. So I'm just going over that. And then, oh yeah, sorry, let me correct that. So as you basically complete these tasks, you are promised to basically get to Rykard, where you basically can take him on, not knowing that he has devoured many tarnished, just as you, who have tried to go against him. So yeah, so it's this plot to basically like assassinate tarnished and people who obviously come to kill him. So all of these bodies, so I'm basically saying it now, all of these bodies you see around here are basically fallen tarnished. So that is very, very interesting for me. And to basically come back to the fight, I literally struggled a bit because if you fight up and close to this boss, he will just literally chow you like I'm literally getting chowed now. So even if I had a melee weapon, I would have struggled a lot. So I had to really rethink my strategy, because this was not working for me. Hey, that lava over there, like I don't have a lot of armor, so yeah, it's not gonna work for me. So I was thinking, okay, you know what, let me use the Stars of Ruins. It's a very, very effective spell to use against very aggro bosses who don't particularly stand still, like this one, who moves around a lot, who's very aggressive. So it's very effective. However, it does take a while to cast that spell, and yeah, as you could see, that was obviously very difficult and not working for me. So I decided to change my strategy, or adapt it a bit, change my summons. So as you could see, I chose those puppets, but the problem is, like, I was going forward and they were just like chilling at the back, so that was really not a plan for me. As you can see, I don't even know what they're doing over here. But I must say, I don't think they were upgraded. So compared to my big tier, I don't think they ever stood a chance. Alright. The combat du jour wasn't really effective. Obviously it takes a while to cast you, and it leaves you vulnerable, which a lot of people seem to forget, that like, yes, you can one-shot bosses, but it leaves you vulnerable to bosses that are very aggro. So you can't just cheese your way through every boss. You have to think of different strategies, which makes it actually cool for me personally, because it gives you with a bit, like, it kind of forces you to be a bit creative, to figure out, okay, but if I need to be aggressive, as this boss basically requires you to be. You can't just run away. As you can see, he will eventually catch up to you with these long range attacks and you will just instantly die. So I was thinking, okay, I still have one option. I basically have this weapon. So why would the Tarnish just leave this weapon? Of course, it's the only weapon that's really effective against this boss. Trust me, it's really effective. It beats any other weapon. Like, I've seen videos where people defeated this guy. Obviously they tried it without this weapon, which I give him kudos for, but I was just like, you know, I'm gonna do this how the developers intended everyone to play this particular fight, at least for the first time. Alright, I'm just testing it out. Nice, that looks so, like, that looks awesome. Right, nice. What makes this weapon great is like the range, man. And my Mimic tier also has the exact same weapon, so we could just spam this. Nice. We're going in. Nice. If you hear something in the background, it's the rain, so I just apologize for that. Nice, we're almost there. I'm just out of range for that attack. It is good, guys. This is good. And now I am out of range for that attack. Okay. Oh, nice. That's a nice clean hit to the head. Another one. Okay. So the first phase is done. And my Mimic tier survived. Look at him. Well, technically basically my character is a female, so I don't know why I keep on referring to my character or the Mimic tier as a him. Look at him. I should actually refer to her, like, look at her. And now we basically see Rykard.
Very well.
So all those hands are basically all the fallen Tarnish to have tried to basically kill Rykard. Or at least that's what I think. I think I've heard it somewhere in one of the lore theories. Okay. The lore theories. Anyway, so the same strat applies. If you go for the head, it does lesser damage. Nice. So this weapon goes in. This is basically for all the fallen warriors, for my kind, all of the fallen tarnished. Nice. Nice. Alright. Almost there. I think you sometimes get lucky because he focuses on the Mimic tier. Because I think this fight would have been a whole lot harder if I didn't have, for instance, or used the Mimic Deer, because I was lucky in the sense that it kept on focusing on the Mimic Deer rather than focus on me, aggroing on me, and I can bet that some of those attacks will probably kill me either instantly or within like a combo or something. Okay, nice, let's get it. Okay, so we defeated Rykard, we got the remembrance. A serpent never dies. Is that a hint maybe at some DLC? I don't know. That would definitely be something interesting. Alright, as usual, we'll save our game. So what we're gonna do now is we need to go back to Volcano Manor and just finish up this quest. So I'm just running around. Okay, so let's go back to Volcano Manor. Alright, there's a couple of things. They're over there that I'm just gonna check. Something over here. Okay, cool. A red letter, okay. Just gonna check what it says. You can feel free to pause over here and just read it for yourself. So obviously, as you can see, I obviously took out Rykard before I basically assassinated all of the Tarnished. As you can see over here. By the way, that red basically just says that you need to go and... Okay, we killed Rykard, okay.
I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy into his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more, though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs. And with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erd Tree.
You... It's true then. You've defeated our Lord. No. I must thank you. Our Lord was yet weak. You have taught us that. Defeat is not the end. Our Lord is immortal.
See, so he is immortal at least.
Rise again.
And he will come back stronger. So that's definitely a story left untold there.
And do my part. I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer.
Now you've gone and killed Rykard. You scheming little doxy. Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head. A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am, untethered, once again. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye. Alright, so I guess the Tarnished basically all have the same mission, and that's basically to go against the Earth Tree. So I basically after a while came back. As you'll see my new drip. I gave them, you'll notice there's no sound over here. I basically gave them a moment of silence.
Our Lord's carcass is vast and not easily consumed. Dear Rykard, please find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day, let us devour the gods together.
Hey everyone, I would like you guys to subscribe to the Thewestiestbrad channel. And I also like to encourage you guys to like, comment, and also share my videos. But again, please subscribe, because it's free, man. You know it's free. Anyway, goodbye.